What's up everyone, it's Hikaru. Welcome y'all to the very next episode of Hikaru's journey. And today we're fighting the second to last Go On Chronicle. The Holy Road Final against SEIDOUZAN, aka Mount Olympus. Let's get into the Chronicle. We're level 38, they're level 38. Their rarities are all golden and purple. Well, this might be a difficult Chronicle. Ooh, that is an interesting development. Is Bond transform good? Alright, Tenma, speak loud and clear, my goat. And in we go into the Mount Olympus showdown. Hikaru on the bench for this is criminal when he's 5 times the player that Kurama is. Right, we've got no Shindo, so Hayami's moved into the starting lineup, unfortunately. I would have preferred both Ichino and Aoyama there, if I'm being totally honest. Bro, this stadium again looks so amazing. All the stadiums are absolutely beautiful. Complete a focus battle against Kurosaki, reach halftime with a tight score. Right, so we cannot win or lose by halftime. That's interesting. Right, come on then Kurosaki, just take the ball. Not gonna bother anyways, I'm not gonna win that focus battle. Let's just... come on. Alright. So that's the 1-0 to SEIDOUZAN, I suppose. Yup. There we go, 1-0 to SEIDOUZAN. Fair enough. That's better graphics. Digimon time series in Inazuma 11. No clue, I haven't played the Digimon game. Score a goal is Tsurugi. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Do we need to work for the Tsurugi goal or do we just get that? Kurama breaks past Hyuga. Let's see if we just get the Tsurugi goal for free. Do we? Yes, we do. Okay, we just got the goal. Nice. Well, 1-1. So much for that. That took very limited effort. But reach halftime with the tight score. Oh, okay, so it's actually only 3 in-game minutes, but like I can't score. If I score, I lose. So right, we reached halftime with a tight score. That's it? Well, that makes sense, but really? Nothing more, nothing less?
どうなっている。最強の聖銅山が押されるなど これが現実です。
やはり噂は本当だったようだな。ライモンをはじめとした反乱の動き、それをコントロールしているのは君だという者もいる。君は聖堂山の選手たちに手を抜けと指示しているのか。
聖堂山は全力を尽くしています。彼らはフィフスセクターの全てが叩き込まれた最高のチームです。
それなのに実力が互角だというのか。
これは管理サッカー VS 自由なサッカーの全力の戦いなのです。
Which is the best gimmick? Well, my favorite's Cash-ins. My personal favorite is Cash-ins.
そん石戸修二、聖堂山の監督を解任する。
Really want to work how the Ares and Orion Chronicle match. Yeah, especially the Italy one in Orion. The one against Italy. Curious about that one. But I guess that's it for the Chronicle battle. Very short episode there. They have legendaries in the root unlock battle. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Difficult root unlock battle? That's not caused by the stadium. I'm here for that. I am here for that. Count me in. Come on, SEIDOUZAN. They're not playing their original formation. I'm assuming that's just not in the game. Fair enough, I guess. So cavalry advance. Put it over to Ashen. Ashen is very free. Can pass it very easily to Haru. Rhea's right in his face. So we're just gonna have to boot the ball through him. Boots. Goes for shoot break, but he's Earth Element, so we don't score just yet. That is a punching move though. So we can't just quickly get it back. Tenma's in the focus battle. Absolutely no diff. 1-0. 1 out of 4. Absolutely unnecessary breach. Because why else would we get a breach when it actually would help us? But it's okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Koizaki up with the ball. Acrobat keep against Tenma. Thanks to the breach, we don't have enough tension to actually use a special move. Homura versus Koizaki. He's just running into me. Exactly. Thank you very much. Over to Tenma. Not flicked onto Haru. Well, the focus battle themes are actually fire, I agree. So there's Haru, there's Ashen. Already know what's happening. Meteor Fire Tornado. Over to Ashen. And Ashen with a power shot on goal. 1.6k. Does he have... He has Killer Elbow. That makes sense, I guess. Interesting. Kurosaki summons his Cash-in. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. So back over to Haru. This one's definitely going in. Ashen's done all of the damage. And Haru taps it in for the 2-0. This might not be as challenging as I hoped it would be. This might not be as challenging as I hoped it would be. So let's send SEIDOUZAN into a forest. A forest with no way out. Let's actually build up a bit of a technique combo. Because why not? We can do it. We can afford it. Kazana drive onto there. Over to Haru in the focus battle. The path is more free than free samples at a supermarket. That's gotta mean something. I'll wait for the first red card in this move. I mean, to be entirely fair, we have played with 10 men before in the Chronicle mode. Twice. There goes Inazuma break. 1.5k. It's barely not enough to score. Yeah, bro, the Go seasons have an amazing soundtrack. I'm gonna be so for real. The Go seasons have an amazing soundtrack, and anyone that disagrees is just coping. As good as the original soundtrack is, the Go OSTs are so much better. Actually, we haven't seen a red card, that's true. You're right, Xomric. You are right in that regard. Killer elbow again, not this time. Nuh-uh. Get dusted. Bro actually got face planted into the ball. And now we've only got to score one more goal for eternal salvation. Well, not quite. But at least for the advanced win. And for another extraordinarily short episode of Hikaru's journey. Not that I'm complaining. There goes a Kote Penguin 7. I'm hoping Haru gets onto it. Haru does get onto it. Meteor Fire Tornado victory is wraps. 4-0. Fuck yes. Sorry for the question, but what does Armor Fight do? Well, you see, I have a video on my channel that explains all the hyper moves, not including souls, because they just came out today. But all other hyper moves are explained in there. I will tell you what Arm does regardless right now, because I'm a nice guy. Keshin Armed gives you a 20% ATDF boost as opposed to the much higher ones that you get from the other mechanics. But it also gives you a 50% bonus on all special moves. That's what it does. So pretty good for like hit and miss type scenarios. Like if you want your moves to pack a punch, go for Keshin Armed and blast them off. But yeah, that is already the end. Or honestly, actually I'm turning this into one big episode for the final. It's only been 13 minutes. It's an entire team of top players, which is a first, I think.
驚異的なチーム編成だな。
でも、なぜいきなり交代なんて。石戸修司はサッカーを守ろうとしていたんだ。
Plot twist.
腐りきった少年サッカー協会や黙っていてすみませんでした。
知っていたさ。あいつが考えていることくらいとありがとな、剣。あいつとの約束を守ってくれて。
The game told you will probably start in 20 minutes. That's fine. I think I should be done with the Go 1 Chronicle until then.
いいか、相手が誰になろうとも、お前たちが目指すものは変わる。
How can I get the second key to unlock the rest of the Chronicle? Well, beat the Chronostones route and beat the Inazuma Eleven 3 route. I doubt the Entertainer can be armified. Well, I don't know, I haven't seen Entertainer armed yet. Yeah, Shinsuke is in gold for some reason. He's got his Keshin at least. No one else has got jack shit new. Oh, Tsuruki got Death Drop G2, never mind. I take it back. And outwalks the fuck-ass Aura Farmer. Their entire team is top players, or normies. We're somehow expected to have a chance against these guys. So let's do our best. We need to complete a focus battle against Seijo. Well, there he is. We might as well run into him because we're not passing anyways. Are they actually all armor fighting? Are they actually just all... Okay, no, just him. Well, that's one thing, I guess. Well, better than nothing. And so we gotta go Majin the Hunt, I suppose. They score past Majin the Hunt. Makes sense. Right. So what now? Activate Keshin as Tenma and shoot. We can do that. I wonder if they'll ever add an extended story except for relaese. Probably. I mean, there's so much space there, they kinda gotta. So let's get in there, win this focus battle through summoning Pegasus Arc. Exactly, Xomric. We still need the match versus Okinawa. Oh, we've got Shin Machwind. We've got Shin Machwind in the moveset. Oh, hell yeah, bro. That's cooking. But yeah, Justice Wing. King of Fire. Bro, King Fire is such an aura move. Crotches Shindo.
この戦い、俺も一緒に見届けるぞ。進藤キャプテン、みんなのサッカーへの思いは俺たちの胸にある。今こそつながれ。
Now, bro, I still don't know why they made Senguji a whole stat tier worse than Genda. Like, that shit makes no sense. We got into the offensive zone as Tsurugi. I really wonder why. Tension fully restored. Tsurugi learned Fire Tornado. Double drive. Oh, be so for real. Get the fuck off my screen, you random. Neo Kingban. Fire Tornado. Double drive. Hell yeah! Go on!
ファイアトルネードダブルドライブは
2人が動きを完璧にシンクロさせなければ成功しない。
入学式の頃からは想像できないな。いつの間にか。
なんだこの力は。
これが俺たちの本当のサッカーだ。
Hell yeah, Tenma, go tell him. Go tell him. Win the match, right, we can do that. And I already know just how we're gonna do that, honestly. See, I've got an idea here. I wonder why does Endo get captured throughout the streams when he's Endo? Like, why did Daisuke survive the... Yeah, good question, actually. Guess they just felt like it, right? Realistically, that's the answer. They just felt like it. For dramatic effect. Because Tenma doesn't have the same bond to Daisuke, and it's also insane comedic relief. Let's be so for real. Right, so now that we're in the zone, I'm gonna need Nishiki to set something up here. Then, Rai, oh, oh. And now for the actual stunt. Shin, nach the window. Over to Tsurugi. With death drop the G3. Like in the anime, I think I butchered up the order. That's why I passed it back. And then comes Tenma. Sending it right on goal. And through Senguji's sorry ass. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Tenma. W's. Ooh, back onto Nishiki. We might have something going as well. We might score a fourth. You know who the LBX still team? Yeah, we're just the two main characters, just Van and Hiro. It was just Van and Hiro, unfortunately. Oh, we've got enough tension. We can whip out Musashi. While Tsurugi's Keshin is still going. Bushin Renzan. Okay, broski, pipe down, Just Dex. Pipe down. They're not that bad. They're not that bad. It scores just barely by 14 AT. Hell yeah. Would be funny if the LBX characters could summon their Keshins, their LBX as Keshins. Yes, but consider that's already their special moves. Like, that is their special move. They summon the LBX and attack with it. Let's just go back. You know what? Fuck that. Have it! And with that, we've got the history success. We've beaten Dragon Link. We've beaten Dragon Link. And we've won. The Holy Road. Now they don't have it when you get them, but you can buy one of the moves in the shop, I know that. Hell yeah. The final Holy War Chronicle battle course complete. So all that's left now is to kick their dragon-linked ass with Hikaru's 11 once more. But this time we've got a huge advantage. We've got a huge advantage, and that advantage is that our players, or two of our forwards, are Earth type, and Senguji is a Fire type. So we will get a juicy bunch of bonus damage with every attack. Yeah, the Layton gang will pull up eventually, I'm very sure of that. They're on Inazuma. You can already find Professor Layton on Inazuma. So they will pull up, I'm very positive. Ikkyo mina! Ikso? Hæ? Saikyo 11 harder! Over to Haru. And this is what I mean, like what's Senguji gonna do now? What's Senguji gonna do now? He's doing nothing. His ass just got bombed by Inazuma Break. One tap. There's nothing that Senguji can do against Ashen and Haru. They're on an entirely different level. Okay, so I don't agree that we've lost that. But sure. Exactly, bro. Get Inazuma broken, dingoes. Margin victory. Meteor Fire Tornado victory. And we've still got a type advantage on top of that. See, 1.8k, we're already above. Nothing he puts against this can stop Haru. 2-0. Not the end of the road, just the finale and then a couple matches. Yeah, I know that. I know that we've still got a long way in front of us until we can actually get to the Galaxy Chronicle. I know that. But I mean, that's why I'm playing right here. Right now. Like, we will get there. Eventually. Eventually, we will get there. So you're also getting left in the dust. Oh, okay. Maybe not quite yet. Now, though. Now just do the same and it's 3-0. Like, he can't defend this. He can't defend it. He's fire type, I'm earth type. Oh, he can barely defend it. Did Cavalry Advance run out? Oh, it did run out. Well, in that case... In that case, I know someone that wants the ball a lot right now. I have someone that wants the ball a lot right now. Plasma cards. We might lose that matchup. Yeah. So you're both Earth type. This is gonna be fun for me. Oh yeah, you're gonna go right through. Okay, Azama Revine, bro. What the fuck? Get your tryharding ass out of here. Get dust kicked. Get Kote Penguin 7'd. Go, Penguins. 3-0. Umura getting his bit of spotlight, not being a setupper for once, but actually scoring. Fair enough to him. He's been performing solid either way. Now let's send them into a forest. That lowers their def. So I can just stay here. Do one bit of tension farming, which is all I need. Exactly. Give it onto Ashen. Burning Overdrive. Disaster Break onto goal. 4-0. This should be the 4-0. Oh, it might not quite be. Yeah, he got a save. Are you joking? Right, that is hindering. And very annoying. Not falling for... Having a long shot non-forwards are fun to have. Yeah. Honestly, even on forwards, long shots are very fun. I can tell you from experience. Okay, Zama Ravine. Yeah, I'd rather not. I would rather not. Bro's been spamming that the entire match, bro. Get a new special move, please. You might need that. Come on, Ashen. Go past Seijo. White pawn, we're cooked. We fucked up the advantage win. Am I stupid? Well, I mean, to be fair, I did have it. I did have it until they started pulling a save out of their ass. But still, bro, what the fuck? This guy. He alone is the reason why I insanely despise Okazama Ravine now. Took him 5 tries until he could use that. What did you watch when you were growing up as a kid? Bro, a lot. Inazuma 11, Dragon Ball, Pokemon, all that shit. Literally all that shit. Bunch of anime too. Obviously. So this time for real, hopefully without a save. Ashen's there. Disaster break. Over to Haru. And now we get a breach. Are you joking me? Did you watch One Piece? Nah, I did not watch One Piece. Too many episodes, too bad of a pacing. Don't kill me for saying that. Captain Tsubasa 2006. Yeah, I watched that. Wasn't it? Like, no, I think it was Road to 2002 that I watched. It might have been, honestly, it might have been both. It might have been both. I know I watched a Captain Tsubasa and it was amazing. But I don't know which iteration of Captain Tsubasa that was. Either way, back onto Ashen. Power shot. He's got a Shinkuma ready. He's got a Shinkuma ready. So no 5th goal just yet, but Senguji's punching that. Just a tiny bit of Inazuma 11 growing up. See, the reason why I couldn't watch a lot of Inazuma is that in Germany we didn't get the dub past the 1st season, right? So for us, getting content was like almost exclusively the games. And if it did come on TV, it was at ungodly times. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you, Senguji. Okazama, shove that Okazama Ravine up. I'm not saying that. I am not saying that. But yeah, that should be the end. 5-0 S rank. Get the hell out. Maybe I should have made the Dragon Link match its own episode. I also think it's a good closure for the 1st season of Go. To have both of them in one episode, since it was kind of one match, wasn't it? So there's that, and with that we've cleared the Go 1 Chronicle minus the LBX content, of course.
壮絶な戦いの末、見事勝利の栄冠を手にしました。素晴らしいプレーを見せてくれた選手たちに教えたい拍手が
Absolutely sublime. The Dodge Stop commentary was... honestly, the German dub was amazing for the first season. I really enjoyed it. I think it was a lot better than other dubs. The English one's horrendous.
そんなことを考えても意味はない。歴史というのはちょっとした分岐から無数の流れが生まれてしまうのだからな。
おじいちゃん、
あるの博士か。
何かあったの？おじいちゃんが直接連絡してくるなんて。
心配するな。こちらはまだ何とか持ちこたえている。それよりお前たちはこれから時を超えて戦う流れ。
時を超えるってもうすでに超えてるけど。
ああ、だから少しややこしくなってくるというわけじゃ。そのクロニクルルートにはわしやフェイも出てくる。
もしかして若いフェイさん？
ああ、わしは誤差範囲じゃ。さほどは変わらん。
なんか楽しみになってきた。
Hell yeah.
じゃあ行くよ。松風天馬の時を超えた冒険へ。
Hell fucking yeah. And that unlocks the start of the Inazuma Eleven Go Chronostones route, but that is for another video. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll hopefully see you all again in the very next Chronicle. Peace.